Hey, and welcome to this important webinar. I want you to grab a hold of this because you're going to learn how a simple book can absolutely change your financial future, literally forever. So you've got the book. If you haven't received the book yet, you'll receive it any moment. Free book called Side Hustle, how to double your income in the next 12 months without spending a lot of time. So this webinar is going to be really important. So I'm going to ask you to do what I've done. Place your phone in airplane mode. Literally grab your phone, put it in airplane mode, or just cut it off. Just cut it off. We can always go back to the phone later. Okay? You silence your cell phone. Give the dog a toy. Place the kids in bed. Do what you have to do to fully experience this webinar. Also, grab a pen. I'm going to give you some notes, some things you can think about, things that's going to help you get started in accomplishing what we have accomplished and so many other people. All right. And stick with us. Okay, this is going to take a few minutes out of your time, but if you'll stick with us, there's a free bonus at the end. And you're going to love this. You're going to love everything that we're giving, everything that we're doing today to help you. And by the way, I want to say this, very important, very important. Put your credit card away. We're not asking you to do anything other than just look at this. There's nothing you can buy on this. I just want you to look at this and let us prove to you how this program works. Okay. So who am I? That's me. That's me on the left hand with my family. Actually, I live in Wilmington, North Carolina, and you can tell because we're at a Christmas party. And I'm in short sleeves. So we got to love the beach, right? So that's me, my beautiful wife, 2 of my 4 daughters. I also have a son. So I'm a husband, I'm a dad, I have 5 children. That's me in the middle. Now, it looks like I'm directing the airline traffic. That's actually our online studio where I'm actually a minister and I'm actually preaching there. So I am a dad, I'm a business owner, I'm a minister, and over to the right is the book Side Hustle that we're talking about on this webinar, and that's going to be your key for achieving everything you want to achieve. Okay, and I want you to know that. Why did I show you these pictures of me? Because I want you to know I'm just like you. I'm just like you, okay? I absolutely love the idea of having my own business. I was in the corporate world way too long. I got broke free of it, and I clearly see the power of a lifetime residual income. And listen, I've done a lot of things right. I've been very successful in business. I've helped a lot of people become successful. But I've done some things wrong. Things weren't always perfect. We're going to talk about that in this class here. So I'm trying to build a business. Let's talk about this. Trying to build a business and getting paid big money to build a business can be a challenge. And listen, I wanted to give up. I knew I could help people. I knew I could, but they kept saying no. I went to all my friends and families with products and drawing on the back of napkins and papers of this program, this organization I just learned about. And I knew that direct selling and marketing was the way of the future. I could see it. Even 30 years ago, I could see it. But I just didn't have any luck with it. I had sleepless nights, really worrying, how am I going to pay the bills? Because I was stuck with a job, but the job didn't make enough money. I knew I could survive, but I'd never be able to thrive. I could survive, but I'd never be able to provide my family what they desired and what I feel like they needed. And so I knew there was a better way, but it's not a job, right? And I knew my purpose and destiny, but even through the struggle, I knew that my purpose and destiny would rise up among all of the trials and struggles. And that's why we're here today. So I discovered a blueprint. It was a secret blueprint. We're going to talk about where it came from. But I knew I needed, and we discovered a foolproof system. Literally, if you can smile and you can share, then you can profit. And that just duplicates over and over again. And that's what is really exciting to me about this program. Now, you may be asking yourself, can I do this? But that works for you, Wayne, but will it work for me? If you're asking yourself that, listen, anyone can follow the system. If you can copy and paste, if you can talk to people, it's duplicatable. What I mean by copy and paste, if you can take something that somebody else has done and do the same, if you can share a book, if you can talk to somebody, if you can just follow a system step by step, paint by number, to take you from begging friends and family to look at your new business idea or this new organization you just got involved with, this new product you're selling, and to finally find those real ready to join and build network marketers. Network marketing is the way of the future. And listen, this is a proven system and it's working fast. Now, maybe you've said, Wayne, I've tried network marketing. I tried those other programs. But listen, this is different because it's virtually auto recruiting without having to constantly beg your friends and family. I looked at why network marketers make it and why they don't. And one of the things is having to go to friends and family. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But what if you didn't have to? What if you didn't have to? Okay, what if you could find people that are willing to join your business, willing to buy your products, waiting to buy your product, and actually applying to work with you? And that's what we've done here with this program. So I've got a question for you. And this is a serious question. I want you to really look at this and answer within yourself here. Do you want to make an incredible lifetime residual income working from the luxury of home, coffee shops, cafes, or the beach by simply sharing books? Just a few days ago, I had a residual check come in. And, I was so thankful. I said, this check came in for something I haven't worked in for quite a while. And this check literally is more than most people make working 40, 50 hours a week for a whole month. And so that was just one of our ventures. And so that's the powerful thing you can do. Listen, if you can share information, literally share a book with somebody. I'm going to go ahead and tell you up front the secret to this is sharing a simple book. You can do it at a coffee shop. I did it this morning at the coffee shop. You can do it at the coffee shop, the cafes, beaches, wherever you're at, wherever you meet people at. That's how you're going to build a business. So what makes this system? Now, and you can hear the excitement in my voice. I'm going to tell you, I'm truly excited about it because I know what it can do. But what makes this truly different from every other opportunity that you've seen? So, it happened a few years ago, and a friend of mine called and said, Wayne, I found something. I found something. I said, oh, no, not again. I thought I'd seen it all. So why is this so different? Why is this so different? And I'm going to talk about that. So again, I hope you're taking notes. There's 3 mistakes in the direct sales business world, okay? And I'm going to give you the 3 mistakes because if you see the 3 mistakes and you can eradicate them, then truly you've got a blueprint for success. Are you ready? All right. Number 1 mistake is people rely on the sales ability to build their business. Because even if you have sales ability, will your entire organization? When we're talking about network marketing, multi-level marketing, we're talking about not just you, but other people. You're getting paid on the effort of hundreds or thousands of people. So once there's just a few that are not able to sell your product or program, it becomes stalled. Does that make sense? And ends up very slow or falling apart. You don't want to be this guy. You don't want to have to be a salesperson with just the right words. You don't want to have what to say in this situation. If they say this, you say this. And I'll share with you why. I'll share with you why in just a few minutes why that doesn't work, okay? Now, most people know someone that is somehow involved in a direct selling network marketing business. They're selling makeup, they're selling shakes, they're selling eyelash extensions, they're selling something using social media. In fact, maybe you have. You get on there and you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, and somebody's selling something. Why? Because they want to build a business. They know there's more than just a job out there for them. But they go, hey, maybe I could do it. It sounds good, but I'm not good at sales. I don't want to sell stuff to people. I don't want to be seen as that person that's pushing their products. Here's a fact for you. People hate to sell, but people love to buy. You may have heard that before. It's so true. People hate to sell something, but people love to buy stuff all day long. Look at Amazon. Okay, the secret to success in this industry is to use proven tools that basically tell the story for you and your entire team. This way, no one has to rely on their persuasion skills or lack thereof or feel like they're pressuring anyone. If you can hand someone, just share a book with someone, the book, that tool, the book is what we call our tool, it literally does all the work for you. Make sense? So let's talk about the book system. People today understand network marketing. They do. They understand it a lot more than they did 10, 20, 30 years ago. A lot of that's because of social media. They're almost all using a product. In fact, we use multiple products in our home. Many have tried a program, but they didn't have the system. So maybe they told a friend or family member or somebody on Facebook and they bought a product from them and maybe they got a check, maybe they didn't, but they didn't have a system to do what's needed to succeed. So a lot of times they go, look, I don't want to hear about another program. Oh no, because they can't see themselves doing it. But most people are open to an opportunity when they're introduced properly and they can see themselves succeeding. Anyone can hand a book out. That makes sense? All right. Network marketing is truly the way to the future. There's a problem. There is a problem. It's people everywhere, not just your friends and family, everywhere are looking for solutions and they're looking for answers. And you can offer a proven solution. We're going to talk about how the book system works. What you're doing is offering them a solution. You're offering them a solution to their financial woes. You're offering them a solution to their dreams. You're offering them a solution, and in doing so, you bringing that, you're going to make a lot of money. Problem plus solution equals money. That's just how the whole economy works. When you have a problem, you bring the solution, people will pay you for that solution. Make sense? All right. So if you can share, think about this. If you can share a book with people, they can read it, and then they can convince themselves to jump on board with you or not. There's never any pressure. In fact, the book, actually, I'll show you a copy of the book now. This book here is literally just a sorting tool. You give it to somebody, and they read through. It's a short book. We're looking about 70 pages. So they'll look at it. They can read it in just one evening and go yes or no. But here's the thing. People are looking for solutions in life. People are searching for solutions in money. People want to have a purpose. People want to help other people. And that's what we can offer them with the book system. Now, you're helping people. Remember this. You're helping people to dream again. They have a dream of financial. I'll tell you this. I've worked with people from literally all over the United States, Canada, different countries, as a coach, as a business owner. People have dreams. No matter where they're at, they have a dream, a financial dream. And if you show them a proven way of doing it, they're going to come and work with you. However, if it relies upon great sales skills, you got to be a great salesman. You got to have the great orator. You got to have the right words, and somebody's going to miss out. See, sales can be taught, but when you only sell others, then you build your team by addition, not multiplication. That's not what we're in. We're in a group of a multiplication. We're in the business of sharing a duplicatable process, not becoming a great salesman, a hardcore closer. Yeah, saying the right things matter. And it's usually as simple as just one or two sentences as you hand them a free book. But becoming a great salesperson is a mistake. So if you are a salesperson, great. But you're not going to be using that in this business. You're going to be helping people do something that everyone can do. Now, mistake number 2 in the direct sales and marketing business is approaching your warm market. Now listen, I've gone to my family members and said, you need to look at this. You need to look at this new program. You need to look at this new product. You need to look at this. And some do, because some people want to help you. But really, is that the way to build a business? What happens when somebody has burned out their warm market? What happens when somebody doesn't really have a warm market? So there's a place for it, for your sphere of influence, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your co-workers. And some people will just naturally trust you and want to help you in your own business. And so we're going to show you how to get the book to them and talk to the people that want more information. The ones that don't, that's okay. Because here's why. Different people have different circles of influence. You may meet someone that they know everybody and people love them and they're very charming and people just say, yeah, let me help you. You may meet someone else that really has a small circle of influence. When you're trying to build a business, a duplicatable team, you can't hope that your downline knows enough people and you can't hope that they know enough people. See, many people know people in social areas of life, but they've never looked at their social network as a business network. So if we're going to meet them in a business sense, we need to meet them with the right tool. And so this is a bold statement. I want you to grab a hold of this. You don't have to hit up your mom and dad, your coworkers, your loving grandmother to buy your potion, lotion, pills, whatever, ever again. We're going to show you how to properly share your company and products with them. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it using the proven book system where people are seeking you and waiting for your solution. So just imagine people reaching out to you every single day looking for an opportunity. People that have read the book, people that maybe they've read it, they glanced through it, whatever, and they go, hey, tell me more. I really want to start my own business. And how would your business look 6 months from now if people picked up the phone and called your team and said, hey, tell me more about your business? Would that feel good? See, what we do is real simple. And I believe in simplicity. We have people read the short book. Again, it's 70 pages. They can read it in 30, 45 minutes in most cases. In fact, we had people read it and we timed them to see how long it would take. And then apply to work with us. And you can do the same. Then you can decide who you work with and only work with the people that you enjoy. People that are going to build a serious business and have them ask you to join your team every single day. Now, mistake number 3. Most companies give you a box of products or samples, and they just tell you to go live on Facebook. Hey, Facebook, there's 7 billion people in the world, 2 billion on Facebook. Just go live on Facebook. Listen to me. That's not the secret. It's not the secret. And I'll tell you why. Attraction marketing was taught since social media began. And there was a time, and there's still a time for a few people that it works for. But again, we're not looking for the superstars. We're looking to make everybody successful. Okay? Now, again, it works some of the time. If you can go on Instagram and Facebook, but let me tell you how it normally works. They'll say, listen, get your product, get your service, go and do a Facebook Live. And you go to Facebook Live every week at the same time or every day at the same time. Then take the same Facebook Live and move over to Instagram. And you can put on Instagram posts, you can do Instagram stories, you can do Instagram TV, which is kind of like a Facebook Live. Then you're going to take that same post and you want to put it on Twitter. And then you want to build a blog and you want to put it on blog. And then make sure you're posting on the timeline every 7 hours. And then take that same video and put it on YouTube. And then do some more Facebook Lives. And people will naturally come to you. And if not, just do the Facebook Lives, Instagram stories, Twitter, blog, and timeline posts, and YouTube videos more and more and more. You see how ridiculous that really is. And it works for a few, but not the masses. Your team must duplicate if you're going to ever get truly wealthy. So let me ask you, when it comes to this, are you charismatic enough? Do you have enough content to share every 7 hours? How often do you share? Is that enough, or do you need to share 4 hours or every 2 days? And how do you outshare the others? More importantly, would your downline do the same? I don't think so. So, do you want to become a social media celebrity, or do you want to become truly wealthy in network marketing? Get recognized at your company events, walking across the stage, being recognized as a top earner and leader. That's what happens when you have a duplicatable system like ours. Now, let's look at the mistakes again. You have to be a salesperson with just the right words. Never. We don't want you to be a salesperson. Mistake number 2, hounding your warm market over and over again if that's the only people in the world. Yeah, we're going to share to properly introduce the Side Hustle book to them. But there's so many more people. And finally, attraction marketing. It's been exploited since social media began. Let other people get on there and do that while you're out building a real business. Okay? Now, listen, my mission is to help others achieve the success and lifestyle they desire. I don't say that lightly. I truly believe that. And if you want to become a top recruiter and receive huge bonus checks, if you're tired of the struggles, the mistakes, the myths, and outright lies of the network marketing industry, I want to share with you. I've shared with you a little bit, but I want to fully share the proven path to huge teams and bonus checks, okay? And the exact system you need to change lives and become very successful is inside of our network marketing blueprint. So you don't have to go through like so many people have. Well, maybe you've gone through this in the past. You never have to go through it again. The tears, the stress, the not knowing, the feeling alone or feeling stuck. Have you ever just felt stuck in business or maybe just stuck in life? Sometimes we help people build large businesses and they're like, hey, it's more than just a business. My life feels like it's moving forward again. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, what's in this program? Number 1, everything you need to succeed. I want you to think of this as your giant wealth hack. Everything you need in a very simple, proven system. Everything to build a team, recruit others, build that huge downline check, everything that you need. Now, I will share with you exactly how to do this in our powerful Side Hustle book marketing system. Now, this system was modeled. So I believe there's nothing new under the sun, right? So we found a proven system that worked years ago, and this team built over a team of over 500,000 people in a network marketing organization. But that system had a lot of missing pieces. So we built a brand new program around the concept, and we finally designed a system that creates cash flow that virtually never goes away. Now, I want you to imagine getting paid over and over and over again for just handing out one of our little books, plus having a team that's also handing out the books and helping you get paid while they get paid, helping others. That's what it's about. A simple sharing of a book to see who's interested in making more money and who's not. Again, we're just sorting. There's no rejection. Now, the old system used a similar book, but it was out of date. They shipped it from the other side of the world, literally, so it took weeks and weeks for people to get information, and the income opportunity wasn't really different than that of any other company. But now we've got a proven, updated book system, a powerful and easy qualification new car bonus we're going to talk about in a moment, and yes, literally millions of dollars in commissions being paid out each year with this program. And I'm going to connect you with the people that are literally making millions with this program. Okay, now, give me one second. I'm going to share with you this quick little video, so hang tight with me.
Okay, one of the reasons people fail in network marketing, direct sales, multi-level marketing, whatever word you want to use for it, is because something called cumulative error. Now, there was a game that maybe you play in school. It's called Chinese Whispers. We also call it telephone here in the United States. But this game is where one child will hear a story. Then they'll whisper into the ear of another student. That child listens, and then they whisper the story to another student. This goes through 10, 15, 20 students. The last student releases what he heard, and then they compare it to what the first student actually said. And a lot of times there's so much distinction there, but that's what teaches us. We hear impartiality and we release impartiality. So it is when you're looking at a direct sales organization. Maybe you're on top of your game. You know exactly what to say. You know the product line. You know about the compensation plan. And you go and you share it with somebody. And they go, great, this looks good. And they come on board with you. Maybe you're bringing 100% of the information, 100%. But maybe they only get 80%. So when they tell the 80% to their people, and those people see it, and some come on board, but some don't, because of the 20% of misinformation or 20% that was lost in translation. But maybe they come on board, and then they share. Now the 80% is diluted down to 60%, 50%, 40%. And soon people have a lot of misinformation or don't have a full picture. Now maybe somebody in the group really does their homework. They go to the company, they go to the events, they learn, and they get back up to 70, 80%. But what about all the people in between? And what about the people they tell? That's the problem with most network marketing companies that you're seeing on Facebook, or maybe it's your friends and family have told you about. That's why this is totally different. We're going to bring a tool. We bring the Side Hustle book. It's the same tool, it's the same words, it's the same message every single time. And when someone says, yeah, I'm interested in more information, then we have, again, another tool that we're going to give them. Same information, same time, everything they need to make a great decision and to build a great business. That's why we avoid these the telephone game or the Chinese Whispers game when it comes to building a true legitimate business. If you want a business that's going to change your life forever, literally every single month, more and more money in your bank account, driving a car of your dreams, and working with people that you really like and enjoy, then we need to stay away from the games and we need to build a real business. And that's why we have the tool set to help you make it happen.
Okay, now, some will tell you, it sounds too good to be true. Giving away a book and getting paid, giving away a book, you need to get a real job. Are you sure this is legit? Now, some of those people saying that may have great intentions, but most people simply don't want you to succeed beyond any level of success that they have. Because when you do, when you succeed, when you build wealth, they have to ask themselves why they haven't. Does that make sense? Okay, this book system allows you to build true wealth without begging friends and family to join your opportunity. Now, did my friends and my family get a copy of the book? Absolutely. They see it. The ones that go, Wayne, tell me more, we're going to help them build wealth. For those who go, hey, that sounds great, but it's not for me, that's okay. There's no rejection. There's no resistance. I just get the book back and we give it to somebody else. That's how it works. However, I got to give a statement here. Once you earn, and we're going to talk about this in just a moment, once you earn your new car and show up driving it, they will begin to ask questions. You drive a new car and have a big bonus check enough to cover your mortgage or rent, and the next 90 days or so, from simply sharing a book, they're going to ask. I remember the first luxury car I bought, and all of a sudden my friends and all of my family, they were like, how did you get that? How did you afford that? And so it was my first luxury car, and I really enjoyed that car, still have it. And so, but when you earn your new car, they're going to ask questions. So just giving you a little warning, and because we see it every day in this company. So let's look. In fact, since we're talking about a car bonus, now why is a car bonus important? A car bonus is important because we want people to drive. We want people to reward themselves for giving out the book. We want people to have a car that they can drive, a luxury car. We want to have a nice car. We also, that's kind of like a driving billboard. People go, wow, how did you get that? And you're able to share. Secondly, we want to get them paid fast. We want people to earn enough money to cover their mortgage, their rent, whatever it is. So your biggest two bills are taken care of. So let's look at people that have done that real quick.
One really important part of our program is the car bonus. And this is something that really sets us apart from so many other companies out there, so many other programs out there. So what you're looking at is just a small sample of people that have received new trucks, new cars. And there's one common theme you will see. they're all of the same color. So if you don't mind a brand new white sports car or a brand new white truck, then this is going to be a perfect program for you. So again, we have people here that are earning Mercedes, BMWs. We saw the Nissan. There are people that are earning minivans if they're a mom and they want to be able to take their kids places. The key is, these are easy to qualify for, especially with a system such as this. And when you qualify, up to $500 a month, and then it grows. Imagine that. They give you a down payment, $500 a month that you can apply towards, and it grows from there. We have people that have had multiple cars. You'll see in a video in just a moment. People that have multiple cars, families that have been able to really replace their cars brand new, and the fact that you're not just getting a car, but you're also covering your mortgage or your rent. These are the two main expenses in a family. If you could cover your mortgage or cover your rent and cover your car payment, maybe have enough income coming in to cover the property tax and insurance, what would that do for you? And if that's all it did for you, it would be amazing. But the beautiful thing is, there's so much more. There's so much more when it comes to this program and everything that it offers. So I wanted to take a minute here and just show you some of the cars, some of the vehicles. And again, ask yourself, what car would I choose? Now, we've got the color handle. But if you could say, hey, I want this car or this car, what would it be? And really, let's set out a game plan. You can qualify in as little as 90 days. You can begin the qualification to get your car. Some of these people got their car within less than a month. Some people it took 90 days. Some people took 6 months. But we're going to give you the exact program and show you exactly how to do it. Okay? Are you excited yet?
Okay, are you excited yet? That's a great question, because these are real people that are driving these cars today. These are real people with their cars. In fact, I was just on the phone with someone, I was on the phone with them today, but maybe 3 days ago, he said, I just got a new F-150 pickup truck. So it's just like, hey, this is what got a new car bonus. This is what we got. This is important because we're given a blueprint. A blueprint. If you look at this image here, it's a blueprint, because we believe you have a blueprint, you follow the blueprint, you get the same results. Okay. Today is your day. So I'm going to say, if you're looking at this webinar, you registered for it. And then what I did, I went ahead and had my assistant go ahead and place you in the next top position of our Powerline Downline Building Program. Now, this alone is about to catapult your business. So listen, I took your email address, and I just took the liberty of putting you into a system so you didn't miss out, because I knew once you saw this, you were going to have an interest. We went ahead and put you in the system. Now, that literally means people are being placed under you. And our book publisher is poised and ready to distribute over 220,000 copies of our book into the hands of people just like you. The best part, everyone. I want you to look at this. Everyone we bring on board from this moment on, whenever you're watching this, will be in your power line, in your organizational downline. Now, if you look at this and go, Wayne, this isn't for me. No, thank you. That's okay. Then your email address will stay there, and after a few days, it'll be removed. We'll just remove it, okay? But if you're saying, no, this is amazing. Everybody you bring on board, this is going to be in my downline. Tell me more. And I'm going to show you how that works in just a minute as well. Now, once this book reaches the mass market, it's going to disrupt how network marketing is done. Those who get in now will be ahead of everyone else. In fact, from the time you signed up, with your email address, you probably already have people under you pre-enrolled that will literally be in your sales team. That means you'll be getting paid every time they share the book. So how does that work? Let me share with you. Now this again, I need you to listen closely, take notes, and see how we're building this.
So why am I so excited about the single line permanent downline, and why am I so excited about what we're doing here with you? This is why. This is another organization that we built, and I'm going to show you, I just want to share with you some of the amazing potential when you have a system like this. And I want you to look here. So this is me, obviously. Look at this, 853 people. Now, this is one organization. I want you to look over here to the right. 7 people. It means the other 846 are in this organization. Now, to save you, I'm not going to go through all 846, but I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to scroll down all the way to the bottom. Okay, and you can see this one just came in, Brenda, then Alanea, then Yvonne, then Katie. What you're seeing is one placed under another. Carol, Sarah, Josephina, And it continues. Brandon, Catherine, Jonathan, these people one after another, after another, after another. And these people just came in. So Palave, Tanya, Natalia, and we over and over. Why am I showing you this? Why am I showing you? Because I could go up and up. Over 800 people that are coming in, over 800 people. And if you look here, these BVs and these BVs and PVs and all this fun stuff, these are people that are literally spending money. They're buying product. They're buying product. Let me keep on going. And some of these are buying every month. Some of these buying every other month. Oh, look at this one. This one broke off over there. You see? So they had another organization start. And I want you to see this, the power behind this, because as these people are buying products, guess what? There's just volume that's being generated, volume that's being generated, volume being generated. And that is so cool because all of that volume goes up to, who do you think? Yes, absolutely. It goes up to you. And you can see here people are breaking off and starting other organizations. So the beautiful part of this is 853. 846 of them are in this organization. Now, it's time to build your organization. What would it look like? How would you like to get on here and see these people that just come on board? What I do every day, I jump on here and I hit bottom left and I see who came in today. And I'm not going to click on here because I don't want to give all their personal information out, but I can see how much product they ordered, when their auto ship orders are coming out. And so these 174 points, which means more than $174 they spent, 307, 104, 265. The point is, all of these people are spending money. Not all of these, but a great majority of these are ordering every single month. And some of them order multiple times per month. It's time to do that in your organization. Are you ready? It's going to be fun.
Okay, I've been where you are. In the 90s, I was working network marketing companies. I was mailing postcards. I was mailing letters. I was attending local meetings. And in fact, in 1996, I said there's a need to do it a better way. And I created a very successful network marketing company called Network Solutions International. And I sent out commission checks literally all over the world. And I did this in my 20s. I was in my 20s at the time, but I understood help people, bring value, and make a system that they could duplicate. We didn't have the book system. We had postcards. But these postcards went out. People saw them. A certain number responded. And we built a great team. And this is where, what you just saw back with the 800 and plus people, which is now even more since I recorded that is people every day coming in. Well, that's what we want to do with you. That's what we want to do with you. Not only have people come in every day that are buying product that you're getting paid on, but your team's getting paid on and their team's getting paid on. And the only thing you have to do is one simple thing: shared information. Shared information. See, things have changed in years and years in the corporate world of marketing. I took the secrets I've learned, and I've learned from working with some major corporations, some of the top in the world, some of the things that they use to attract people, things they use to convert people, things they use to bring profitability. And I took that and brought it into this system. And this is very important. I want you to grab a hold of this. We created a new system that attracts and repels. So it's not just about attracting the right people, but it's those who are not going to be interested. We don't have to have rejection. I'm not interested, and I'm not looking for anything. Great. Zero resistance, zero rejection, so you can build a powerful team virtually on autopilot. So how does it work? Okay, let me tell you. You've already been pre-enrolled. We talked about that. Into a single line downline. So check your email. Check your email from me. It's actually going to say Speed MLM, Speed Multi-Level Marketing, and it's going to talk about the Side Hustle book. Just imagine a downline that builds under you, but only if you choose to join us. If you don't choose to join us, that's okay. Like I said, after a few days, we're going to contact you, and if you're not ready, then that email address will just simply be erased out. You'll miss out on that opportunity, and the other people will just move up. But what about the primary company we're going to build under you? We knew, and like I said, I've been doing this business now since the 90s. I know what works and what doesn't work. And I knew I wanted to build something that was going to be for me, for my children, and for my grandchildren. So proven company. We chose a proven company over a decade strong with life-changing consumable products. And I'm going to say this. You need a product. If you're going to sell anything in the world, you need products that are consumable, which means they use them over and over, which means they buy from you and your team over and over. Make sense? Okay. Now, and one power line being built under you from our team from the downline, from that be people that we sign up, the people that you sign up, the people that they sign up, all I'm building into one powerful team, and this webinar. And this webinar, which we are going to promote heavily. So we're going to be investing our time and money to build a lifetime downline for you. And as you join your team, we're going to partner with you. Let me tell you why that's so important. In the past, I was building the downline of a great company. My father was literally dying, and physically he was sick, and he came and he stayed with me a lot. And he was seeking out physical answers and spiritual. What about his life here on earth and after? He needed me as a minister, as a son. He needed me more than I needed the business. Now, I was able to manage both because I partnered with somebody that was able to help me through that time. Does that make sense? Yet many people can't manage life situations and build a business, and they lose their business. But that's not going to happen to you because we're going to partner with you. We're going to connect with you for your success. All right. So let's recap real quick. You've learned that you don't have to be a salesperson. You've learned that you don't have to beg your friends and family. And you've learned you don't have to get on there and do Facebook Lives and try to outshine the next person. And your success is our passion. Here's Rome Batchelor. I want you to read this. This program is right for so many reasons. I have people calling me every day about my opportunity. I just share the book, wait for them to read it, and then respond. And the rest is so simple. And that's absolutely true, Rome. And think about this. You know exactly what you want in your life. Even as you've gone through this, or maybe looked at other opportunities, even just daydreamed, you know exactly what you want in your life, and you know exactly how you'll feel when you find it. Yes? So what if? What if you could turn your yearly income right now into your monthly income? I just want you to ask yourself that. What if you could turn your yearly income into your monthly income? What would that do for your life? So let's talk about what you're going to get when you come on board with us. Full access to our Side Hustle proven book system, your personal who to share with daily calendar. We'll make it real easy. We're going to show you who to share it with, how to get people to contact you and ask for the book, and you don't have to go out asking for them. We're going to give you all the contact manager to follow up, and again, how to get unlimited people to read the book. Again, people that are reaching out to you asking for the book. And I'm going to give you some one-on-one personal coaching sessions with me or my team, 3 one-on-one. We're going to show you how to use the book. We're going to teach you how to use it and connect with you. We're partnering with you long-term. If you're doing this 10 years from now, we're going to be with you 10 years from now. That's our promise. Now, you see the total value here. In fact, it's so much more than that. But listen, I told you, leave your credit card. You don't need that. We're going to show you how to get started. Absolutely. We're going to show you your next right step, and you don't need to pay anything. Okay. Now, live coaching calls. You're going to have access to our weekly live coaching sessions Monday through Friday. Actually, we have Monday through Sunday, basically, anytime you need us, with our 7-figure network marketing earners. Free weekly coaching calls with myself on this powerful program. I created the Side Hustle program, and I'm going to be able to help you all the way through it. And there's even more bonuses. When you're part of our exclusive coaching program, there's so much we're going to give you. Now, here's a question. If all this did, if just by handing out this book, it gave you enough money to take that family vacation, would it be worth it? No, I'm trying to brag here, but I went to Cancun a few weeks ago. We were a week in Cancun. It was beautiful. We come back. We're home a few weeks, and we just took off and went to Disney for a week. And now we're back, and in a few days, my wife and one of my other daughters, they're going on vacation. If it just gave you that, would it be worth it? If it gave you the motivation to get up and go every day, knowing that you don't have to be stuck in a job forever, would it be worth it? What about you pay off your credit card debt? Would it be worth it? If that's all it did, would it be worth it? So, let's talk about your options. Number 1, do nothing. You've watched this far, though. Come on. But you don't have to. You can just say, nope, not for me. You don't take this leap of faith. You're not ready to give up on your dreams, I'm sure. But it is an option. Second option, get on the phone with me personally. Let's chat about your options. Now, what I want you to do is go to callwithwayne.com. As we're growing this into the hundreds and thousands, I won't be able to get on the phone with everybody personally. So take advantage of that now. And do it now because we have people joining every single day. Go to callwithwayne.com. It's going to open up a calendar. It's going to ask you to fill in a time. Now, I'm asking if you fill in a time, be sure, write it down, put it on your calendar, and be sure to jump on the phone with me so we can discuss what your next right step is. Third option. Wayne, I'm a producer. I want to jump to the front of the line. And sometimes that happens. And what do I mean by that? Producers see the vision for what we're accomplishing. That means you built a network marketing team in the past. You're a go-getter. You're willing to invest the time and energy to go forth. And you're like, you know what? I'm ready to get going now. I don't want to wait until you've pre-built a downline under me. I'm ready to go now. Then I want you to schedule a call with me and go to, again, Call with Wayne, but also text me. Once you've gone to Call with Wayne and scheduled it, so do that first, then I want you to text me on my personal mobile right here, 910-233-2511. And say, I just scheduled, I'm a producer. Then I'm going to connect with you not only phone, but I'll have our 7-figure mentor on the phone with us at the same time, and we'll share with you exactly how to go to the front of the line to get that car bonus, to get those paychecks coming in. We've got people earning a couple $1,000s a month. We got people earning, and I know this is hard to believe, we got people earning over $1 million a year doing the very same thing, following the system of helping other people. So, are you the tale of two people? I love this when I do that. When I do live trainings, I always talk about, are you going to be a think about it Lisa or a take action Tina? There's just two people. Some people think about it, and I want to think about it. Let me ponder on it. Well, you take action. In fact, a lot of the action's already been taken for you. You're pre-enrolled. You've already going to start having people placing your downline with you. So it's just time to look at a proven system that duplicates. And remember, because we have pre-enrolled you, it's already starting to build. Now, if you're building another company, that's okay. You don't have to stop your current company. Simply let us prove to you our system. And we're adding people every single day, and in some cases, multiple people per hour. And they're all going under you. So, let's look at a couple testimonials real quick, and then I want you to jump over to callwithwayne.com. I just enrolled 3 new associates this weekend after they read the book, and they're going to be using the book System 2. Thanks, Wayne. Awesome. I keep copies of the book in my car and one in my pocketbook. I give out 1 copy each day, and that's it. This is making a huge difference in my business. First week I had 2 signups and a new customer join us. Guys, that's what it's about. Just sharing with people. It's simply sharing with me. So I want you to do something. Set up a simple phone call. Set up a phone call. Again, callwithwayne.com. When you do, me and you're going to hop on the call. We're going to talk. Let's find out let's look at your business. Is this for you or not? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Like, well, Wayne, how do I get the books? How do I get the books out to people? How does my team get the books? What's the primary marketing company you're using? We'll answer that in one simple phone call and share with you how you can get started. The beautiful part is, even as you're watching this, there's other people watching it. Even as you're watching this right now, other people are watching it. Other people are pre-enrolled, and other people are going to Call with Wayne and getting started. They all could be in your organization. That's the power of what we have. So, again, first option, do nothing. Second option, get on the phone. Go to callwithwayne.com. And third option is get on the phone with me by going to Call with Wayne, scheduling, and then send me a text message, 910-233-2511. And I will share exactly what your next step is. And I'll get you on the phone with our 7-figure mentor so you can learn what does it take. What does it take to make 10, 20, 30,000 a month in real numbers, in real money? What does it take to earn that brand new car? Literally, they'll give you a down payment for the car and they'll give you a monthly payment every single month. What does it take? And we have people doing that quick. What does it take to get the mortgage coverage, your rent? Maybe 30, 40, 50,000 a month is just too big for you to believe. But what if you could? What if you could say, hey, here's $2,000 a month. It's covering my mortgage. It's covering my rent. It's covering my car payment, my car insurance. What if that's all it did? By simply sharing a book that has already been proven. So go to callwithwayne.com. If it's for you, and if it's not, that's okay. I appreciate you being here. Listen, we are not here to sell you on this. I want you to see this, and I want you to convince yourself this is what I need to do. The system's been built. It's just paint by number. And believe me, if you do half as well as the people in this organization, the only thing you're going to be saying is, why didn't I see this sooner? Are you with me? I look forward to working with you. I am so excited you're at this part of the webinar. That means you're serious and you're ready to take advantage. This book, Side Hustle, will literally build 6-figure incomes for many, many, many people because it's a tool, and that's what matters in business. A tool is what you can use to share a system, a blueprint, a
Paint by Number Blueprint. That's what this whole webinar has been about. I really was interested as looking at businesses that make it. Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. And most of these companies are run by a bunch of teenagers. But they work and they grow all over the world, bring in billions and billions of dollars. And the reason they work, why they work, is simply a system. So I made a webinar. I developed a book. I developed the follow-up process after that. All you have to do is get on the phone with me and go to callwithwayne.com and let's get you started. There'll be about 3 questions I'm going to ask you. And we're going to see if we qualify to work for us, if we qualify to work for you. Just going to see if we're a fit. That's all. If we're fit and you said, yes, I can share this book, and we'll share with you how to get people to contact you and ask for the book. And then it's just a matter of following a simple process. So I want to say thank you personally for taking time to look at this. And if not this, then what? If you don't jump on board with this, a proven system, then what are you going to jump on board with? And again, if you're already involved with a direct selling network marketing company, you have your own business, you never have to stop any of that. Just let us prove to you what's happening here. And because you enrolled, be sure to check your email. Maybe when you go in your email and just go in the search and type in Wayne Sutton or Speed MLM. That's Speed MLM. And see what comes up. See how we're already working for you. That's my promise for you. We're going to work for you, with you. We're going to partner with you. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.